is our People and Office Coordinator here at Bright. She's also one of the 4 million Ukrainian citizens currently displaced from her home. We're absolutely privileged to call Daria a friend and a colleague, but we can't forget the impact the war is still having on her life and the lives of those that have been lost. That's why we're launching Going the Distance for Ukraine. It's a company-wide fundraiser where we'll be logging bike rides, runs and walks to virtually cover the distance from Brighton to Kyiv, Daria's hometown. All donations will go to British Ukrainian Aid, a charity who sends medical equipment and emergency vehicles out to people who need it the most. To talk through this campaign and her experience leaving Ukraine for the UK, here's Daria herself.
Hello, Amy. Thanks for having me.
To start off, walk us through your decision to leave Ukraine. What was happening at the time and why was it important you left when you did?
Leaving the country you love, where all your friends and family members are, is challenging. But the situation was becoming more and more dangerous with a lot and frequent bombings. And it was essential to leave when I did because staying behind offered no guarantee for my future. But departing from Ukraine was a difficult decision, especially since my mom, my brother, my grandmothers and my dad are still there.
And how has the conflict impacted your personal and professional life?
The war has really affected both my personal and professional life. It's been so tough leaving my home, friends, also the community. I'm always worried about my family, especially with my brother and father still fighting in Ukraine because they're in the army. And career-wise, I had to leave my job and start all over in Brighton. And it's been a struggle, but I'm trying to see it as a chance to grow and bounce back.
And what has the support been like for you living in Brighton?
Living in Brighton has been a mixture of emotions, from tough times to fantastic support from people. There were a lot of local organizations and support groups have been a lifeline. As an example, one of them is MASH, has been a huge help with practical stuff and mental health support for me. Also, huge thanks to GoGecko and Helen for job search support from her, and Brighton and Hove Ukrainian community for making me feel at home and welcome here. Also, I'd like to say that my colleagues at Bright Interactive have been really understanding and helpful, which has made me and my transition easier. And also the support from everyone here has really made a difference and helped me stay positive throughout those hard times.
Why is Bright's project so important and how can people get involved?
Bright's project is really important because it raises the awareness and funds for those still affected by the conflict in Ukraine. Every bit of support makes a difference and brings us closer to our goal, which is to win this war. At the end of this interview, I would like to add and to say a big thank you and to everyone who has supported all those affected by the conflict in Ukraine. Your kindness and support really mean a lot to us and to me personally. And I also want to encourage everyone to keep up with what is happening in Ukraine and to keep supporting initiatives that help out. The strengths and the bravery of the Ukrainian people are truly amazing, and with ongoing global support we can work towards a future where peace and stability are brought back.
Well, thank you for telling your story, Daria. So if you'd like to support our fundraiser, you can donate via our Just Giving page. Also, make sure to follow us on LinkedIn for regular updates on our team's progress.